Hi everyone, it's Gemma. Today we're going to be working on a 20-minute full body dumbbell routine, and all you're going to need is a set of dumbbells. So today I'm working with a set of 7 kgs, that's about 15 pounds if you're using the, what is it, metric, imperial? I don't know, but either way, that's what it translates to if you're over in America. Ooh, lovely big click. So as you can see over to the side, maybe, I've just got a brand new spin bike. So my hip flexors are quite tight at the moment. If you want, you can go a little bit deeper into your squats and everything. I have been trying to loosen up all day, but you know, tight hips anyways, and then going on the bike, not conducive to limber hips. So we're going to get into our first move. We're going to go into a goblet squat. So this requires you to hold the dumbbell at one end and you're going to take yourself down really low. Okay. Our next one is a deadlift. So whenever you're going into a deadlift, I want you to focus on keeping your shoulders back and down, and don't let the weight drag you. A little bit of bend in the knees, and then I'm just gonna go to as far as my knees. I like the Romanian style deadlift, but you can go a little bit lower if you want. And you're just keeping your shoulder blades back, nice flat back as you go down and back up. Right, whenever we're doing our bent over rows, same position, we're in that hinge position and you're just rowing up. Everything should be nice and smooth as you go. Okay, and then we're gonna do a push press. So that's starting from here and you're just pushing overhead. Okay, our next one is a thruster. So I like to do this with just one dumbbell at a time. You're reaching down, pushing overhead, and then swapping over to the other side. Okay. Then, of course, we've got our bicep, bench press, which is down on the floor. Elbows in nice and tight, and you're just gonna be pushing the dumbbells away from you in a nice straight line. Everything is super smooth in this one. Then we're gonna be doing bicep curls. So I like to add a little half twist in that. So if you have your palms facing down by your side, you're just gonna turn them and bring your palms to face your shoulders. And as you go back down slowly, you're gonna return your palms to your side. So everything is super smooth in this one. And you're just going up and down. Okay, and the overhead tricep extension, I'm gonna kneel down so you can see this one a little bit better. Right, so from here, you wanna have your elbows glued to your ears, okay? And then you're just dropping the dumbbell in behind your head, like that, and lifting up, okay? And then with our plank rows, you can either do this, leaning forward just a little bit, in this kind of plank, semi-plank position where you're just rowing up from here. Or you can do this on your toes. Make sure that you don't rock your hips too much from side to side, although it does happen for me. All right. Then we're gonna go into Russian twists where we're sitting on the ground. We're gonna get our dumbbell, leaning back. So this is our hinge movement again. So you're just leaning back from here. You can either hover the legs off or keep them down, and you're just rocking from side to side, nice and slow. Okay. So no matter what weight you're working with today, I want you to keep a focus on good technique, and I really want you to focus on keeping everything super smooth. Okay, so I've got 20 minutes on my timer. We are going to repeat the first 5 exercises twice, then we're gonna move on to the second set of exercises, and we're gonna repeat those twice as well. So if you need to drop down to a lower weight at any time, feel free to do that. I would love you to take modifications as you need them. And I hope you really enjoy this. So let's get into it. First move is goblet squat. Sit down as low as you can. I like to have my feet a little bit wider for these ones, just because I have really long thigh bones in proportion to the rest of my body. And it just kind of feels more comfortable for me. So I just sit down as low as I can, which today isn't very low, but we work with what we have. Okay. We're gonna get our second dumbbell up. And we're gonna go for that hinge movement for our deadlift. So just gonna move to the side a wee bit so you can see. Keep everything back and down, shoulders back and down. Your tailbone is kind of kicking out towards the back of the room. Really stick it out. Keeping everything slow and smooth. Your core engaged. Right. I'm gonna put these down for a moment. I'm gonna pick them back up when we need them. All right, this next one, same position as before. You're just rowing your elbows back. Keep them in tight by your side. Keep breathing all the way through. Keep your back nice and flat. That's it. I'll go a little bit lower. Focus on the horizon. Just make sure that your head is on the stick of your spine. Whew. Oh. Right, push press is next. Just gonna circle my hips out here. All right, get ready. And push. Nice smooth movement. There's something really satisfying about lifting heavier weights. I haven't had access to anything over 5 kilograms in about 6 months because obviously we're on the LD, but yeah, this feels good. One more sneaky rep in there. Okay. Our next one, we're gonna go for thrusters. I'm gonna move these back a little bit so you can see. All right, down into that squat position and push overhead. Yay, my clicks have joined the party. My joints always click, no matter how much I warm up. Just happens. Speaking of warm-ups, I hope you did a warm-up before you started this. Warm-ups are really important. Woo! Right. We got one more round of these exercises to go, then we're moving on to the next one. Yay! This is getting my heart rate up, even though I'm not like jumping around or anything. Still does it for me. So. Get nice and low and back up. Hey, second round, deadlifts. Imagine that you've got a poker in your back. You're trying to crack a walnut in between your shoulder blades. Then that'll be perfect. Keep having to coach myself. Keep your shoulder blades back, please. Stay in control of your weight the whole time. You don't want it to be in control of you. Right. Ooh. That felt good. Get ready. Keep everything nice and smooth. Try not to lock out your elbows. It's okay if you do every once in a while. It doesn't hurt you too much. Never be afraid of doing something. Your body is designed to do things for a reason, so don't be afraid of it. Getting ready for that push press again. Right, grab your weights. And push up overhead. Keep it nice and steady, nice and smooth. Try and send your tailbone down to the floor, especially whenever you're lifting overhead. You might feel pressure start to build in your low back. You don't want that. 10 seconds to go. Done. Right. This next one is thruster. Oh, I'll move it back. Thrusters are kind of one of my favorites. Not for everyone though. Second one done. Okay, the first exercise of this next round you're gonna need to get on the floor for. Okay, set yourself up. We're gonna go into bench press. So, set yourself up, elbows in tight, and push. Yay! All right, we're gonna get up for a bicep curl. All right, and here we go. Super slow on the return. Like I said before, your palms are starting in towards your thighs, and then they're ending up at your shoulders. Try not to fling your dumbbells around. Even if they're small, I want you to focus on keeping that movement as smooth as you can. Okay, our next one is our overhead tricep extension. I'm just gonna do one dumbbell for this one. I'm gonna step forward on my knee. Okay. And push. I don't really care if you have to take rests in between. Just keep going as much as you can. Whew, these are hard. All right, plank rows. Oh my God, these are so hard. Right. Good thing about these are they're hexagonal. So, hexagonal? I don't know if that's the right word. If you get to like halfway through this round and you're like, do you know what? I just need to do this for my knees. You can, you definitely can. But if you're feeling brave, you just go back onto your toes whenever you need to. Okay, last one, Russian twists. Let's put this over to the side. We're sitting down. Hinge back, lift your feet if you can, and you're just going from side to side. If you need to, feet down, bring yourself up a little bit higher, but we're feeling brave today, so we're gonna go for the big one. "10 seconds left, we can do this."
complete.
We're gonna stay on the ground because we got bench press coming up again. We're nearly done. We've just got 5 more minutes left. You know, you can do this a second time, make your workout 40 minutes if you want. Or you can choose one of the others. Or, like I was just saying, you can choose one of the other workouts. And I've got oh yeah, that reminds me, I have a Facebook group, private Facebook group for people who want to keep up with their workouts, a little bit of accountability, a little community of people, and you can join. I'll drop it in the comments. Woo! Right, bicep curl. Let's get up. Get up, stand up. Let's go. Sometimes whenever you're doing a workout, you can kind of just want to rush it, get it over and done with. But then you start to lose the form. So if you need to, take a break. Damn. Oh, these 7 kilograms are feeling like 7 kilograms today. Ooh. Yay. Right, overhead tricep extension. We're gonna shift it over to the other side this round. Keep trying to tuck your tailbone in underneath because that will take all the pressure out of your low back for this one. "15 seconds left." Ooh, it just keeps getting harder. Oof. Yes. Oh yeah. Plank rows. So you've got options. You can even do a full plank and just lift your hands off the floor if you want. Okay, I'm gonna drop down to my knees. Sorry, not sorry. That's just the way it is today. Sometimes you need to take the modification, and I did today. All right, Russian twist, last one. I know sometimes you see people doing their workouts and you're like, oh my God, wow, like they must be so strong. Believe me, they're probably doing about 50 million different takes and picking the best one. No, I'm doing this with you today.
Complete. Stopping the session.
That was hard. That was really hard. Yeah, so like I said, I do these workouts with you. Sometimes I need to take a modification. Never feel guilty about taking a modification. They're there so you can protect yourself and your body. Some days you're just not feeling it, and that's okay. Right, so I've dropped the link into the private Facebook group down below. I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for joining me today in this workout. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.